Gabrielle? Sarah?
Hi, sweetheart.
Oh, hi, honey.
Listen, we haven't heard a word since you left.
Oh, damn. I was almost convinced Clint would be sitting here when I got back.
I'll have some coffee. I think it's going to be a long night.
Thanks. I can use it.
So, what did the sheriff have to say?
Well, he seems to think it's a good idea that we analyze the pill, but it's going to take some time. He also brought up the idea that Clint could have been bushwhacked.
What?
Well, Sarah, just like every other state in the Union, there's criminals around, and some kook probably thinks it's a good idea to play a joke on a blind man.
I don't even want to hear this.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm just repeating what the sheriff said.
Well, I don't think we should repeat this to Vicky until we know that it's more than just speculation. Definitely not.
Excuse me. Sheriff got any news, Mr. Holden? Nope.
Yeah. What about that pill?
Nothing yet. What are you doing in here, anyway?
Well, I'm coordinating the men, making sure there's no double tracking, wasting time. I got the acreage sectioned off, and we are scouring it. I mean, there ain't a tree we ride by that nobody looks on the other side of it.
Great. Sounds like a good idea. George, why don't you go back out and keep it going?
You know, I'm beginning to get a hunch about George myself.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but the time is really starting to get on my nerves. It's going to be dark soon.
Which means that the desert is getting real cold.
Well, I'm all set. And what did you decide, Court?
I've decided I'm going to stay right here, Vicky. But if you need me, I want you to call me, okay?
That's fine, darling. And as I said earlier, I'm glad you're staying.
Look, Asa called. I'm going to drive you over to the airport, all right? There's a few places I want you to check out, places that Clint and I were talking about when we were preparing for this 100-mile race.
Well, that's a very good idea. Give me a hug.
Oh, Vicky. You know, I can't believe this. I mean, now things are looking up for me, and now it's like you're going to face heartache again.
No, only briefly. I'm quite convinced that Clint will be there by the time Asa and I arrive, and then I'm going to ground him for a month.
Yeah, well, if you need someone to take him out to the woodshed and give him the whooping of his life, I will gladly volunteer.
I expect his daddy will take care of that. I love you, darling. And remember to be strong.
I will. I swear. No whining, no breakdowns, no anything like that.
Good for you. Now, nobody knows I'm leaving, so would you mind calling Larry for me?
Of course I will. Take care of yourself, and don't worry, he's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Not after I'm done with him. We better go. Bye, hon.
Bye.
I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah.
Why don't you just call me Clint?
Yeah. You ever been a gunfighter?
A gunfighter? No. I was in the Army, if that counts.
Fighting Indians?
No, as a matter of fact, they were North Koreans.
What's a North Korean?
Oh, well, listen, he'll ask you questions from sunup to sunset, so if you don't want to hear him talking anymore, you just tell him to hush. Hush.
My pa and my sister keep saying they want to send me to some college in the East when I grow up. They don't want me to learn nothing now. You were saying you had a family, Clint?
That's right. 2 little boys, Kevin and Joey, aged 11 and 8. Beautiful little daughter named Jessica. She's a year and a half. And then there's my wife, Vicky. No finer woman in the whole world.
Well, that's what my pa says about my mom.
I can't wait to meet her.
Oh, you can't meet her.
She died 2 years ago. She was real sick.
Yeah, pneumonia killed her.
Must have been real rough on you and your pa.
Well, if she was still around, she'd be talking him into selling out the Buck Buchanan and moving on, so I don't know.
Yeah, but Pop's stubborn as a mule. Everybody says so.
They couldn't save Ma, so he had done. By God, save that house she worked so hard on.
Whoa! know this country. My place should be over that mountain right over there. Maybe I won't have to borrow a horse from your pa after all. Maybe I can just get dropped off right up here. Yeah!
Cheetos brand cheese-flavored snacks presents Chester Cheetah.
I'm a righteous kitty in the hotter, hip city. Till I see those Cheetos.